Hello, I'm responding to speaking part 3. The first question reads, do you think photographs are the best way to record and remember special events in our lives? Okay, in my view and experience, I would say taking pictures or photographs for the places you have visited or events you have taken part in is actually a good way of remembering such events whenever you want to remember it. Let's say you have traveled back to your home place and you want just to remember that at this point I was in Egypt presenting this particular project. So you'll take pictures of that event or even pictures of the pyramids in Egypt so that when you come back home, when you look at the pyramids or the premises that you are in, you can easily remember the event that took place there. The second question is, why do you think that is? Because when you take a picture, it is a record which has gone into a storage space. So it is important that whenever you want to refer to that event, it will act as a record, as an archive that you'll be able to refer to and remember that particular event or that particular occasion that you visited. Question number 3, what about written records? Can they also encourage us to remember things? Absolutely yes. You can either decide to take photographs or you can choose a more direct approach like writing down in the form of writing a record. Like you can decide to draft an art that reminds you of an occasion or of an event so that whenever you look at those writings, maybe in a diary or you've drawn a picture of a particular event, it reminds you that at this particular point I was here and this is what I did A, B, C, D. Question 4. Which do you think is better? Recording important moments by taking photographs or writing them down? Again, in my opinion, I feel they both have a role to play, taking photographs and preferring the written records, but they have their own advantages and disadvantages. For example, in my opinion, I will choose taking photographs because it is easier, it is more efficient, unlike the written record, because it is tedious and time consuming. Also, with taking photographs, I can access my photographs through Google Photos anywhere that I am, so long as I just have my device. Unlike the written record, where I will need a hard copy to remember a particular event. So for me, I will opt for taking photographs, unlike the written record. The last question: some people think it's more important to be concerned about events in the future than the events in the past. Would you agree with that? Again, in this question, I think I will partially agree, but not entirely, because I believe the past has a place to play in our future, and also the past is what actually molds us towards the future. If we don't remember the mistakes we made in the past, how can we not repeat the same mistakes in the future? So I think the past has a role to play, and it's important for us as we are moving forward to the future. It's important for us to remember that this and this thing led us to where we are today. And if we have to repeat it, it will give us the same results as where we are today. So if we want to change the future, then we will have to address that. That is my take on it. Thank you.